thing. It can be very intimidating for a man to go shopping in general with their girlfriend.
Okay.
But I feel like I have mastered the art, and today, for all the men watching, I'm going to provide a few tips. This is Dr. Dundas talking.
Yeah.
Okay?
Let's get into it.
This is the first thing you need to know about. I'm going to talk specifically to shoe shopping with your girlfriend. Never go on a discovery mission. You want to only go shopping when the target has been identified.
Okay.
Once there is a specific item, that's when you show up. You don't want to go exploring the city.
I'm already hating you right now for rules.
That's when
Why
it gets
do there have to
stressful.
be rules? Why can't you just come out and play with
This is
us?
just between me and my fellas.
Okay.
But I'm
all
sort
right.
of into this.
Once you get to the target destination, there's going to be options of the particular thing they want. So there's going to be 4 shoes of what they want, right? All pretty similar to us guys. Never say no. Never say no to one of the shoes because she may have a little sensitive feeling for one of the shoes. So always say, for example, those ones, they look great with jeans. Those ones, you could wear those ones out. Give her options.
Okay.
Right? Options.
Because what if there's a shoe that you really like,
Yeah.
or really dislike, and if she wears it, you're going to be like, I'm totally turned off if you wear
No,
that
but see,
shoe.
I would increase the stakes of that one. That one there, that's great. You can wear it in jeans. You can diversify to work. Your girlfriends have similar shoes.
I'm
I would
feeling very
heighten
manipulated.
the stakes of
You
that
know
shoe.
you sound like a serial killer right now, right? Like, there's a lot of thought into like.
This is my
a very
Christian
small
Grey
thing.
audition.
Thank
Okay,
you,
the
Dexter.
third one, and the most important one, fellas, when it comes down to crunch time, and she's about to make her choice, that is when the important business call comes in, and you get the hell out of that shop. Here's the thing about Amazon, though, because this is the first. There's 2 series being picked up on Amazon, right, for the first time.
Yeah.
I got distracted by the interface of Amazon. No, nothing against your show, but I hit pause, and then I was inspired to buy a dustbuster.
There you go.
Because they were talking about your house, right? You
Yeah.
just moved into the house, so I buy a dustbuster.
Yeah.
I buy a steamer.
Well, that's
an
the-
ironing board.
I think that's the whole premise.
Miley's album dropped yesterday, so last night, of course, I listened to the whole thing.
Look at you.
And it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty good.
No doubt, she's talented.
She's crushing it, yeah.
She can
She's
sing.
probably the only one at the moment who I can think of who is actually singing really well in all these shows. On the Today Show the other day, she was amazing.
Yeah.
Last night with Jimmy Fallon, her vocal was impeccable. She's crushing it. Very talented.
But the thing is, you don't even think about the fact that she really can sing or is really talented. What you think about instead is all the controversy, the nakedness, and all this.
Janelle, wait a minute. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a second ago you and I did a selfie. What pose did you do in the selfie? A little tongue out the side of the mouth?
Instagram and Twitter, and I said about to get my Miley on. So I gave credit where credit was due. It was
Miley is
intentional.
winning. Girls, I have some good news.
Talk to me.
So I've been in America now for 3.5 years. Yeah. 3.5 years ago, I applied for this particular visa known as a green card. And it's very hard to get, if you're a foreigner coming to America, it's very hard, first of all, to work here, to get anybody to employ you. Secondly, to get this thing called a green card, which means you're pretty much a resident of America. It's a big deal. And since I was 16, I've wanted to come to this country.
I'm hearing music
Since
right
I
now.
saw Michael Jordan back in 1991 doing his thing and I got his basketball card, I wanted to come to this country.
This one.
Today, this morning, I opened a very special letter. Inside was my green card, and it said, Jason Dundas, welcome to the United States of America. I got my green card.
Do we have photos from last night or a video or something? Oh yeah, we got
Oh, there we
video.
are. Wait, Chris, do you know how awkward it is posing with somebody as beautiful as Kerry on the red carpet?
Stop.
So we get on there to do. This is when they're yelling at me to get out of the shot. I get on there. I
look
get
like a
on there.
stud, man.
Well, so I walk in with her and I'm trying to stay close. I'm in there.
You
for-
look like you were trying to get away.
Well, I'm in there for 2 seconds, and there's this bank of photographers. Yo, single shot for Kerry.
I was
Single
getting
shot
ready to
for
say, they're
Kerry.
probably
I
going-
really want to share this story, you guys. You're
Yes.
gonna like it. This is
I like
this
it when you
crazy
get
thing that
feisty.
happened in China. So this couple has a baby.
Yeah.
The baby comes out, and the man says, "Oh my gosh, that's not my baby. It's really ugly." He says to his wife, "You obviously cheated on me. I want a DNA test." So they get a DNA test.
Yeah.
Turns out it is his child. His
Okay.
wife then confesses that she had all this plastic surgery to change her looks. Hadn't told him about it.
What?
So now her ugly genes have made an ugly baby. He's really upset. He sues her and wins. Yeah. $120,000. Yeah, for marriage under false pretenses. That's what happens in China.